It's your boy Neighborhood Ryan, and today we are talking with the mayor of Clemson, South Carolina. Welcome to another edition of In the Neighborhood. I am here with
Robert Halfacre.
And you are from?
Clemson, South Carolina.
All right, okay. This is a big episode for me. Growing up, did you see yourself becoming the mayor? Or like most kids see themselves being police officers or going to the NBA. What did you foresee as a young kid?
So, to answer the first question, I didn't see myself being the mayor. But I did see myself being a professional athlete. I think a lot of people answer it this way. Playing basketball, when I was playing basketball, basically on the elementary, high school level, I thought I was going to make it to the big leagues. But unfortunately, I didn't. But also did see myself as a teacher. I love to be in front of students.
Okay.
Love the interaction, the engagement. So, and I still get to do a little bit of that right now in volunteer type aspects. So
What jersey number did you have playing basketball?
Jersey number. I don't know if I've never ever really designated a jersey number, but I did play for Daniel High School. Well, actually, let me take that back. I played for Edwards Middle School.
Okay.
And then did not play for Daniel, but then played baseball for Daniel High School. So converted from basketball to baseball.
Okay.
My high school year.
And what subject would you have wanted to teach?
Subject-wise, I love life skills, but I know that's not a required.
That would be perfect.
It would be a great teaching soft skills, things like that. But if I had to actually fall into a subject, it'd be something with math, finance. Obviously, since I'm a banker for the last almost 30 years.
Wow.
That's something that's I'm somewhat. I wouldn't say I'm an expert in any respect, but I have a lot of experience. So.
All right. Thank you. Okay. So a little bit of basketball, switching to baseball, and a finance teacher. At what age, how important is voting, and at what age did you start taking voting serious?
So obviously every vote matters. If you think about it, I did a little bit of research a while back in like a local election. I think, if I'm not mistaken, 15% of the eligible voters come out.
Wow.
On a non-national election.
Wow.
So that in itself says how important it is and how every vote matters. So to answer your second question, when did I start feeling the need to be involved and start on myself? Early age about getting involved within the community, giving back, and then how do you stay informed? You stay informed by educating yourself, and then how do you actually make a difference? Vote for the right person, the person that you think will be the best person for the job that will help your community. And so that was very early on.
All right. 15%. That's quite low. All right. Do you have a favorite restaurant in the city of Clemson, and what do you order?
So that's a tough one because I love all restaurants within the city of Clemson because we're thankful that they actually operate within the city. But I will narrow it down to one, and it makes it easy because my daughter works there.
Okay.
And it's Your Pie, downtown.
Oh.
So, and favorite, I guess you'd say meal is obviously, with Your Pie, it's like creating your own pizza. Mine's not the most exciting. It's marinara, pepperoni, green peppers, turkey, ham, a lot of protein, and chicken on there too. So kind of unique, but a lot of protein. And so anyway, but all restaurants, we're very thankful for all restaurants, and we hope to see many, many more in the future as well. So.
Okay. All right. Hey, chicken and turkey, pepperoni peppers on the pizza. Yeah. We gotta try that. Okay, so Your Pie wins favorite restaurant. I think because your daughter's there, you're being a little biased there, but
made it easy.
Yeah, definitely so. What is your favorite movie of all time?
So I got 3.
Okay.
I don't know if I can do this, Ryan. You're gonna tell me, but. When I was a kid, Star Wars. I watched it so many times. I think I watched it one day 5 times. Wow. Ridiculous.
Wow.
So then, as I guess you would say, I grew up. I love from the sports side, Remember the Titans.
Ah,
Great movie.
yes.
Denzel does a great job.
All right. Okay. Before you answer,
uh,
do you think I look like Denzel? Everybody says so.
You got some of that.
I got some Denzel.
You got some Denzel in you.
All right.
So that's a good thing. That's a
Yes,
compliment.
sir.
So now you got me off. No, I do, from a comedy, I love Airplane. I thought it was a great movie. Airplane itself. That's old school.
Okay.
But then this will just be nostalgic. It's a Wonderful Life is a great Christmas movie. Wow. If you ever get a chance, it's talking about doing the right thing. Okay. And it is definitely old. And I will preface that it's old because I got my son to watch it this past Christmas for the first time, and he got the whole point about the movie, which was good. That was the whole purpose of watching it. But it's doing the right thing, and you do make a difference in your life. And so Jimmy Stewart, so old movie there, but I do from a sports, I'll go back to Remember the Titans. What a great movie.
What a great movie. Awesome. Remember the Titans. Oh man, that's beautiful. What has been your most difficult task since becoming mayor? And if no difficult task comes to mind, what has been your coolest thing you've done, like pitching at the Clemson baseball game?
So the most difficult, that's pretty easy. Just getting through this unprecedented, unparalleled times, however you want to say it, with the pandemic, just trying to balance things. I'm very big on compromise and balancing things. And there was, unfortunately, sometimes, especially with COVID, two different sides of the equation. Very big on making sure you do what's right for the residents from a safety perspective, but also businesses have to survive and then hopefully thrive in this economy. And thankfully it's getting back to normal now, but just trying to balance all that, that's the most difficult thing, because you're constantly trying to figure out what can I do differently to help. And it goes back to, again, safety for the residents, for businesses, everybody as a whole, but then also getting through it, because we might as well get used to it. It's not going anywhere. COVID's here to stay. Just do the best we can to get through it. So that's the most difficult. But probably the best thing I've done. I did get a chance to throw out the softball one time, which was cool.
That's cool.
I did get to throw out the baseball. Softball did better on getting across the plate. Baseball, I barely got across the plate, but I did get it across the plate.
Okay.
So I can say that. But when I say, and I played baseball in high school, I just didn't get a chance to warm up. That's my excuse. But the coolest thing is actually, it wasn't really, some people might think it's because I was able to ride in the parade. It was just actually to see the soccer players celebrate their national championship.
Wow.
The Clemson University soccer team went I wouldn't say through downtown, but on 93 by Old Main and Bowman Field, which was really just being part of that was just a cool experience. And national championships don't happen all the time. So, and it was great to see the soccer players, the coaches, all the other people that were very instrumental. I was not instrumental in it, but I got to be a part of it, which was cool. And we were there my wife and I were actually there for the national championship game, which was cool too as well.
Awesome. That's cool. All right, this is our last question. Who is someone else? And before you answer it, make sure it's someone that you can get me in touch with. Who is someone else that you think I should interview? Whether it be an author, someone, business owner, someone else who's influential in the community. Who is someone else that you think I should interview?
So Ryan, I've done this. You basically asked for one answer, and I give you like two or three. So I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
So Carl Sharperson. If you haven't met Carl, motivator. He's a motivating type individual. Just a great person, community minded. And so I can definitely suggest Carl right off. Karen Carter, who runs Clemson Community Care, another person that would have just a lot of insight within the community, what's going on. Been running the organization for many years as well. And then Jeff Davis, another person that I would highly recommend. He has the Paul journey at Clemson University through the Tiger football program, but just the way he's mentored the athletes for so many years. And he does that. He's been doing that not only through Clemson University football, but just through the community itself. He's also a pastor. So for a local church. So those are three that I can definitely try to hook you up with those three, and hopefully
I appreciate
not one,
that.
all three.
All three. That sounds great. Just want to thank you for your time. I really appreciate this. This has been a lot to me, man. You
cool.
taking the time to come
Enjoyed it, Ryan. You're a good guy.
I appreciate it.
And anything I can do, let me know.
All right. All right. So we have the speed round. Okay. So the last question is gonna be the only one that I'm gonna give you some time. The rest of them, you're gonna have to shoot them out. Okay. All right. Lemonade or sweet tea?
Sweet tea.
Burger or pizza?
Pizza.
Waffle or pancakes?
Waffle.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
Cake or cookies?
Cake.
80s or 90s?
80s.
Last one. Okay, this is gonna be hard. But there were both times where neither one was here, and even though they're both here now, there's times where people don't use either one of them. Okay. No more internet or no more soap.
Ooh, that is tough.
Yeah.
Which one do I get to choose? Actually, I would say no more internet.
No more internet. You don't want to smell people.
Yeah, it's not just that. It's just, it goes back to we're just so engaged already. And if I had a choice to kind of take the internet away, and you didn't say it was just for a short period of time, it would be, I would prefer a short period of time, but just get people away, get back, give eye contact.
Okay.
Because I have we all know that when you're on your phones and you're engaged like that, it's hard to pull people out of it. So I would definitely, long answer to that one, no internet on that one. Internet. Just to have people a chance to really just be a part of it, to be detached from it for a period of time. So.
All right. Thank you so much.
No problem.